Tired of feeling priced out of real estate? Lennar delivers quality new homes in the Seattle area at a price you can actually afford. From gorgeous modern kitchens to sprawling open living areas and lavish bedroom suites, at Lennar everything's included, meaning desirable luxury.
Get this started here. Thanks for hitting that like button. We're going to go ahead and get this started. Just 1 second. Let's see here. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Welcome to the back to the channel. Copy. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's hold on, I'm gonna get this started right quick. Talk everything crypto here. I'm gonna get this started. Hey, Jump Man, what's going on, man? What's going on? I dropped a new video in the Patreon the other day about another gem that can possibly do good. Yeah. Yeah, how about Manu, man? Manu's on fire. Okay. Oh, cool. You got 10 billion. Okay, nice. Yeah, I know that 10 billion was pretty cheap to buy. Yeah, I've been stacking my Manu for a few months now. Yeah, I've been loading up on mine for a few months. Yeah, I'm holding a nice position on that one. Yeah. Let's see here. See what we're at right now. Let me pull it up in oh yeah, Manu, we're at a 31 million market cap now. Market cap is going up. 31 million market cap. This is definitely going to be one of the top memes this cycle. Definitely. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, man, man, we are doing good, man. Matter of fact, when the market took that dip the other day, we Man U didn't go down that hard. It went down a little bit, but not that much. We're definitely going to head to a 1 billion market cap. Definitely, man. We're on our way. This is the beginning for Man U. Definitely. Possibly. Well, it's the number one right now. I can say that much. It's the number one right now. Yeah. You said what I think about CC Dog? Sorry, I can't tell you what I think about CC Dog because I haven't had a chance to look at it. Sorry. I'll need time to look at it. But yeah, definitely don't have time to look at it right now. We're talking about Man U right now. But I heard about it, but like I said, I don't know too much about it, man. How many zeros we can lose for Man U? Yeah. Tell you what, send me a super chat. CC Dog, I'll check it out. Send out a super chat. I'll check it out right now on the live stream. But yeah, but other than that, man, um, yeah, man, man, we're at. I knew it was going to be good when I first started stacking up on it a few months back. Man, we're at the liquidity for that coin is. You go to Dex Tools, man, we're over 1 million in liquidity. They just partnered with Zbeck. So Zbeck, we all know that Zbeck got their own debit card now, but you can have a Manu logo on it on the debit card. I just found that out. I didn't even know about it at first. Someone mentioned it in the Patreon. Yeah, so shouts out to the Patreon members. One of my Patreon members mentioned it in the Patreon over about the partnership with Zbeck with their debit card. Young Eldor, what is going on, man? Yeah, I just found that out today, Eldor, about Zbeck and Manu. They partner with their debit card. Yeah, so the Zbeck debit card, you can have the Manu logo on it. I didn't even know that they partnered with them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's going on, Hitter All Day? Yeah, exactly. I just found out that news today. One of my Patreon members told me about it. Well, he posted it in the Patreon. I was like, whoa, I didn't even know. I was like, wow, definitely got to do a live stream. Yeah, they partnered. Yeah, it's been confirmed. I checked their X to make sure it wasn't fake news, but it was real. It was real. You can Google it. It's on their X. Definitely. Yep, they posted it on their X for Manu. All right, needles. You can go poke yourself with the needles, and you can go eat a fat one, needles. That's what you can do. Go eat a fat one. Yeah, I have to get a troll out of here. Yeah, man. So Manu, man, we're going to like I said, I believe a 1 billion market cap is on our way. Exactly. Yeah, we're talking business here. We're talking about crypto. We're making money in crypto. All the trolls can go troll somewhere else while we make money in crypto. Definitely. I'm definitely making money with Manu. I can tell you that much. I've been stacking and loading up on this coin for for the last few months. I believe we're gonna do it's still early. When I look at Manu, it's still early, man. Definitely still early. We're close to 30,000 holders almost. Yeah, man, we're just above 29K holders. Yeah, these are definitely my two top, Manu and JYAI, Jerry the Turtle. Jerry the Turtle we kind of took a hard dip the other day, but I was like, okay, this is a perfect opportunity to add to my position with Jerry. Yeah, so Jerry the Turtle, man, I loaded up on that dip. That was an opportunity. I saw that as opportunity with Jerry. I'm holding a nice one now. So if you look at Jerry the Turtle, if you look at a few months back when it dipped this low a few months back, we saw what it did. It pumped all the way back up to like 302, and I believe that's going to happen again. Yeah, so I definitely picked up that dip for Jerry. Definitely. Oh, exactly. Yeah, exactly. We're stacking money while the trolls beg for pennies outside the grocery store. Definitely. Yep. Yeah, definitely. Um, so do we think we're going to see some fireworks the next 3 months? We'll definitely see, man. We'll definitely see about some fireworks in the next 3 months. I believe it's going to happen. Yeah, I believe between now and like December, going towards the end of the year, I believe we're going to close out this year big. Yeah, I believe we're going to close it out big. Take a look at Bitcoin. Look like we got Bitcoin is holding in that range between like 109, 110. Right now, Bitcoin is at 109, 500, but Bitcoin is flat right now. Ethereum is flat. Uh, Ethereum is down over 10% for the last 7 days. Bitcoin is down 5%. Yeah, man. See here. Let me see. Okay, let's see here. Um, Let me see. Uh, oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, thanks, Hitter all day. Yeah, man, thanks. Yeah, man. This came out of nowhere. This caught me by surprise, honestly. This debit card partnership. Yeah, I think it's going to help both projects, both Zbeck and Manu. And what's going on, Eldor? You said Zbeck price action. Yeah, looking at the price action, Zbeck's price action hasn't been that great, but um, I guess it's been an accumulation for a good while. Uh, yeah, it's been trading flat. It's up to over 222% for the year. Um, yeah, it's up 222 for the year, but after that, it's at 2037 right now. It's I guess you just got to one of those things. You got to wait to see. Like you said, we're behind the scenes. It look like they're working. They got all the partnerships going on. They got tons of partnerships, and looks great, on paper. But I guess sometimes the price action, doesn't really correlate with what's going on with the project. But other than that, man, I still believe Zbeck is going to hit, for where it is now, 326 million market cap. I still believe it can hit about, um, a penny to 5 cents. I'm still giving it about 5 cents. And by the end of the year, going into 2026, maybe 10 cents tops. But yeah, even there, that's about a. But you got to think, months back, Zbeck was at 307. I still remember when this coin was at 3078. So from 307 all the way up to like 5 cents, man, that's about close to a 100x right there or something like that. So yeah, that's that's a lot of growth, over the last, year. Yeah, five. I'm giving it five. I'm still giving it 5 to 10 cents, 10 cents tops. You know, that's still my price prediction for Zbeck. 1 to 5 cents at the low, 1 to 5 cents at the low, 10 cents tops. Yeah, but that's just my guess from the current, for the current tokenomics. Oh yeah, hitter. Yeah, it's definitely holding at that range, at about the late 30s. 20s, 37, 38. Yeah. One thing I noticed about Zbeck, it pumps when it gets ready. It pumps when it gets ready. That's one thing I always notice about the coin. Yeah. Uh, but hey, man, Man U's pumping. I know that much. I know that much. I've been covering Man U for the last few months, ever since it came out back in June. That's when I first got in. I've been covering it. Some people caught on, some people didn't. Now look where we're at now, a few months later. We're up 75% for the week, 45, 46 for the month. Man, we're looking good, man. This coin is resilient. And I heard they got a new listing called HTS or something like that, or HT something. They got a new listing. Check something out right here. Go to the community. Let me see here. I think and thing I like about Man U, it's doing good. The way it's pumping, man, it's moving pretty good without a tier one exchange like Coinbase or Binance. It's looking good, man. Yeah, I'm looking at Jerry. It's only going to be a matter of time before Jerry pumps again. We're back down to a 5 million market cap. I think the whales are definitely loading up at this price. I can see what a whales are loading up right here in Dex Tools. So it's only going to be a matter of time. Oh, okay, hitter all day. You was in, man. You did have it, but then you sold early. Oh man, I wish you would have stayed in, man. Wish you would have stayed in. The thing about Man U is still one of the newer meme. It came out back in June, man, like a few months ago, and You know, uh, none of this is financial advice, by the way. You know, this is all for entertainment purposes only. But man, whew, I would have. What I did when I first bought in Man U, I got a little bit. This was back in June. Since then, man, I've been buying the dips, buying. It's paying off now. I think honestly, man, we're definitely heading up. I believe we're heading up to a 50 million market cap. Yeah, we're going to head up to a 50 million, and from 50 million, we're going to go to 100. Okay, you can see Manu to 500 million. Yeah, we could. Oh yeah, we could definitely get up there. I believe we can get up to a billion market cap. I don't see why not. You know, I've seen meme coins, uh, you know, go up to a billion easily. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but we could definitely get up to a billion market cap with Manu. It has the ingredients. We got the community, we got the liquidity. You know, that's another thing about Bitcoins. You gotta, you know, that liquidity says a lot. You know, when I saw that we had over 1 million in liquidity, I was like, wow, that's nice. We got one of the best liquidities for any meme coin at over 1 million in liquidity. Those numbers don't lie on Dex Tools. Oh, nice. You brought more metal and XPR today too. Nice. Nice. Always good to buy the dips. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Or you said price prediction for metal? That'll be that's a hard one. I really don't like doing price predictions no more. It just doesn't really make much sense. You know, we just got to get in early and, you know when to take profits. But looking at the market cap, I believe it could get up to like $5, maybe over $5. But you know, we'll see. We're definitely in all season, guys. We're definitely in all season. I've seen some coins go like, I've seen a couple of coins pump over 1,000% in like 1 month. You know, there's this one coin I saw it pumped over 800% in like 1 week. I was like, wow, that's amazing. So yeah, we're definitely in alt season. See, people keep saying that, oh, we're not in alt season. Yeah, we are. They're just saying that because the coins that they're holding is not pumping. That's why they say that. You know, that's the key. You got to get in the right place. Because to be 100% honest with everybody, every altcoin is not going to pump. That's just what it is. You know, got to get in the right ones. You know, even back in 2021, every altcoin did pump in 2021, but there was a few, but not all. That's the key. That's why, you know, I work hard finding these gems. You know, if you're new to the channel, definitely get on over to the Patreon. Man, I'm covering these gems back to back, man. Definitely don't want to get left out. But you know, yeah, but shouts out to everybody that's over there on Patreon. Man, we are making money over there. Yeah, Eldor, I dropped that video the other day on that AI project. I hope you like that one, Eldor. Yeah. These guys actually have a mining facility over in Dubai. Yeah, so I think this coin is definitely going to hit could possibly hit 5 cents from where it's at now. It could probably hit 1 to 5 cents. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, man, I got some of that, man. I had to buy it. I felt like it was calling me. I went to their X and saw this is, they actually have a facility, a mining, crypto mining facility, and I was reading more information on it. It looked pretty legit, pretty good. AI utility. Man, where we're at now, we're at 7 zeros 30. We can, at the very least, we're going to lose two more zeros. But I believe we could lose 3 zeros by 2026. I believe we can knock off 3 zeros, but two zeros at the very least. But if we go into the billions of market cap, let's say we hit a 1 billion, 2 billion market cap. We could possibly maybe even hit up to 4 zeros, but we'll see. I'm giving it 2 to 3 zeros that is going to lose over the I'm saying like over the next 3, 4, 5 months going into 2026. Especially if Bitcoin hit 200,000. You said get Trill out of here. Let me see here. Okay, we got a troll. We got to get out of here. All right, let's see here. All right, get him out of here. All right, Godfather, take care. Have a good one. Hey, have a good one, Godfather. Take care, man. All right, let's see who else I got to get out of here. Let me see here. Going through it. Alrighty. Okay, I got a troll up out of here. All right, Xen Crypto, how many zeros? Gotta wait and see. We're waiting on X1 blockchain to come out. For Xen Crypto, I'm looking at possibly 2 to 3 zeros. But it's crypto, you don't know. We only can guess, Like I said, I don't have the crystal ball. The only thing that I can do is stay locked and loaded. I only can tell you what I can do because, none of this is financial advice. You know what I mean? I only can tell you what I can do. I'm just staying locked and loaded. And what I can tell you is my portfolio is looking good. I can't speak for nobody else's crypto portfolios. I only can speak for myself. Over the last few months, man, my portfolio has grown. Building my portfolio. Yeah. And get out of here. Another troll. Get him up out of here. But yeah, man. Oh, nice. Okay. Still holding the 20 continuing Sora. Yeah, man. Sora, it took a dip, but we're going to wait and see what's going to happen with their V3. Just going to wait around for the V3. But like I said, with Sora, I'm not a financial advisor. Definitely don't put anything you're not willing to lose. I've been saying that for months about Sora. Definitely don't invest where you're not willing to lose in that project. Well, that's with any cryptocurrency or any type of investment. There's levels of risk. Definitely. But looking at Bitcoin right now, I feel that the Bitcoin dominance, is going down, which means that a lot of the low cap, a lot of that liquidity from the top 100 cryptos are going to go into the lower and mid caps. That's what it's looking like now. Because I'm seeing some cryptos that's just pumping hard, man. Definitely. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hater all day. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at, looking at my crypto portfolio now. I'm between now and 2026. Man, I believe it's definitely going to be a lot higher than what it is now. Definitely. Yeah. And unfortunately, a lot of people slept on Manu, but it's a lot of coins out there. But looking at Manu, it's not too late, man. We're at a 32 million market cap, which tells me, it's definitely not too late. DCA. Um, but like I said, I like to get into projects when they're not pumping yet. Alrighty. Yeah, Manu's looking very good, man. Looking real good. One of the top performers, man. One of the top good community. Okay, we got 5 people in the chat. See what's going on here. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, we talk everything crypto. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the like button. Definitely don't forget to come on over to Patreon. You know, we're all over there. We are all over there making money. We're getting in on these gems. We're keeping up with the crypto news and everything. Matter of fact, let's see here. Let me see here. All right, man. We are on track for Manu. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Buy and hold. Yeah. Definitely, man. Oh yeah. We are we're locked and loaded. Everything is in place. We got the government, the legislation has passed all these new crypto laws with with the Genius Act, the Clarity Act. So yeah, man, we're definitely everything is in a place now. You know, crypto, whether people like it or not, crypto is now part of the new financial system. We're in there, man. We are in there. It's part of the new financial system, and it's still early. Um, but yeah, there's a lot going on as far as utility is concerned. None of this is financial advice, all entertainment purposes, but a lot of the big money is getting ready to come into these low caps. Like I'm talking about like 200 million market cap and under, like literally. Like literally right now, like every coin that I'm holding right now is under 40 million market cap, and my portfolio has just been growing over the last few weeks. But oh yeah, definitely. Let me see something right quick. Okay, let's see here. See here. Uh, oh yeah, oh yeah, hit her all day. Those are going to be some of the top. As far as the blue chip projects, those are going to be the best, some of the best holds for the next 4 to 5 years. Because because we know crypto now is part of the it's part of the global financial system. That's what I like about it. You know, it's not just stuck here in the U.S. It's part of the global financial system. So that's how we're gonna. And everybody who's in crypto now, man, we're all early. Yeah, Bitcoin is definitely going to get up to 200K. We could definitely see a 200K Bitcoin in 2026. Yeah. So we're going to see if October we're going to get another 25 rate cut. If they give us a 50 rate cut, that'll be better. If they give us the 50, they need to go ahead and give us the 50 rate cut this time. You know. But hey, if they give us the 25 rate cut, hey, we can work with something, because this economy, as far as the jobs, is not looking that great, you know. But and the dollar's getting weaker, so that's where Bitcoin and crypto comes in as the dollar gets weaker, you know. Okay. So kind of see Manu getting listed on Uphold. Possibly, it could possibly get listed on Uphold. The way Manu's been moving, um, I think they're going to be getting listed on another smaller decentralized exchange. But yeah, an Uphold listing that can be possible. Okay, so Zbeck is the next XRP. They hold 100 million Zbeck. So anything into Zbeck will. Okay. I got you. Um, as far as Zbeck becoming the next XRP, I guess we'll just have to see how that plays out. We definitely got to see how it plays out. Yeah. Yeah, they said that Q4, man. They're saying that Q4 could be big, when Q4 comes out. Yeah, Q4. Okay, let's take a look at 3026. It's down 15% for the week. Let's look at Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Market clarity. Okay, let's see if I can pull something up here. Okay, let's see here. But yeah, but yeah, this partnership is definitely a good look for Manu. Definitely. Let me see here. What Bitcoin? see here. Hey, how's it going? All right. It says never seen any crypto move faster than Zbeck, with gaining so many huge partnerships. XRP in that lawsuit, but Zbeck on a much faster pace than any crypto aware of. Oh yeah, I hit her, man. I agree, man. They've gotten back-to-back partnerships for the last like year, man. And like I said, this one with Man U caught me off surprise. The fact that they partnered with a meme coin, man, especially for Man U, this is definitely big for Man U that they're gonna have their logo on the Zbeck debit card. So yeah, this is definitely big, man. Definitely. Um, Alrighty. All right. Oh, you said, what do I think of XDC? Yeah, XDC is a solid project, man. I think XDC is already at a 2 billion market cap, I believe. Um, they're doing like I think, yeah, they're part of the ISO 222, but they're doing world trade. Yeah, it's definitely a solid project. Yeah. If you're already invested in XDC, um, they're top 74 crypto. They're part of the top 100 cryptos. So yeah, man. They're up 150% for the year. They haven't done nothing much lately as far as price action, but they're I'm surprised they haven't got listed on Coinbase or Binance yet. Even Binance haven't listed them yet, but they got other exchanges like Kraken, BingX, Bitmark, Gay.io, KuCoin. Yeah, but they're at a 1 billion market cap. I believe they could definitely go higher in price. Right now they're at just over 7 cents. Looking at the 1 year chart, but yeah, man, they're gonna do good. It looked like their high for the year was like 14 cents. It looked like, and they're at a 1 billion, 1.2 billion market cap. But yeah, they're doing the whole world trade ISO. But yeah, I think but XPR, man, when it comes to the ISO projects, XPR is the one. I keep telling people for the last year, XPR is the chosen one. The government, they're backed by the government. The whole Metallicus, their whole ecosystem over there with the Metal Pay, Web Off, they're already backed by the government. That says a lot. But yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah, XDC is definitely solid. I still remember when XDC was like at 2 0 something. Yeah. But what happens is a lot of times when they get to a 1 billion market cap, they trade flat. They don't really pump anymore. They trade flat. That's why me personally, I'm not really big on buying cryptos that are already at a 1 billion market cap. I go for the small caps. I go for the ones that can possibly get up to a 1 billion market cap one day, and that's how you make 50 to 100 X's or more. If you know crypto, you've been in the game, been in the market for a while. I'm quite sure, most people know that, you know. because now a lot of the in Q4, a lot of the liquidity is going to be going into the lower caps, like 100 million and under. Yeah. You said, I know you're in. Oh, no, I'm not in Jasmine. No, not me, man. I used to once upon a time. I used to. Not anymore. Dead project. It's my opinion, but, none of this is financial advice. But I believe that project is dead, man. Yeah, that project is dead. They never kept their promises. Nothing never went live. I don't know what they're doing over there, but yeah, I know there's still other crypto YouTubers shilling it, but yeah, it's for me. It's one of those things, man. Yeah, me personally, I'm just giving you my opinion. Jasmine's not going anywhere, man. They hit a 3 billion market cap back in 2024 when they pumped to like 5 cents. That was about back in 2024. Then after that, the price went down and never came back up. But other than that, man, I think Jasmine. I think they had their day. They have 4 years to get it together. They have 4 years to get it together, man. They're not doing anything. They're just they're just blowing smoke up people's. How can I say it? They're just blowing smoke up people's ass or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I made whatever profit with that project like 2 years ago, and I was like, man, I'm out of there. Definitely other opportunities out there. Oh yeah, Eldor. Yeah, I saw that layer. You know what's funny, Eldor? The other day I tried to buy some of that coin, the layer AI. I couldn't buy it. It was something wrong with the liquidity. I couldn't even buy it anyways. I was like, screw it. Yeah, I couldn't get in. There's something wrong with their liquidity's not looking good. Yeah, but then that's when I found the other one. I was looking at the other one. I was like, hold on here. This one looks a lot better. And these guys actually have a mining facility in Dubai. That's when I dropped the video on Patreon for the other one. Yeah. But like I said, that one was strictly for you guys, the Patreon members. I'm not even mentioning that coin on the channel. Strictly for the Patreon. On that one. Upload? You mean Uphold? You said Uphold gave them another chance and they failed again? Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Swiftcoin. Yeah, Swiftcoin did pretty hard, man. It looked like it's looking for a new bottom. Take a look at Swift right quick. Good old Swiftcoin. It's actually up 10% today. I think Swiftcoin dipped back down to it dipped down to 2075 and it looked like it found support at 75 and it's back up to 80, it's back up to 2086. Yeah. Yeah, it found the bottom, it looked like. Yes. Yeah, Swiftcoin I still believe that, Swiftcoin can still get up to maybe, 25 to 40 cents. But we'll see. They only got an 86 million market cap. We'll see in Q4 what happens. They got good tokenomics and everything. They've been listed on Coinbase, but I believe Swiftcoin is gonna break out again soon. It hasn't broken out in a good while. It's been a good while since it broke out, but let's see what happens in Q4. Let's see if they're gonna deliver. Yeah, yeah, Swift. It moved 10% today. I'm looking at the chart right now. It moved 10%. It bounced off that. It looked like it bounced off a level of resistance. But yeah, it's still, I think it's still a good buy. It's at 2086. But if especially if you was already holding Swift. Oh yeah. Huh. Okay, you said you want 100,000 of Swift coin. Hey, I think picking up 100,000 Swift coin right now, uh, where it's at now is under a penny. Hey, that'll be a good buy. Um, I still think Swift coin can get to you know, I still believe it can possibly even get close to 50 cents. That'll only be a 5 billion market cap at 50 cents. But to be realistic, I could even say 20 cents. That'll be a good move for Swift coin up to like 20, 25 cents. Or maybe a 1 billion market cap. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Jasmine singing the same old song ain't going nowhere. We know who keeps shilling it, that trash. We know who keeps shilling that trash. You know, it ain't going nowhere. Oh, Xen Crypto, it's been holding pretty good support. It's been trading flat, but it went up a little bit today. Zen Crypto's up about 4% today. Yeah, that's another one of my long-term holds. When it comes to Zen Crypto, I'm just locked and loaded, man. I'm just locked and loaded on that one. But looking at Zen Crypto, definitely gonna see. I believe it could do a 100x or more. Way oversold, way oversold crypto. You know, I talked about Zen in the past. I like it because it represents some of the original principles of crypto. With no keys, nobody controls it. It's just like Bitcoin, kind of like it's 100% decentralized. There's no VCs involved with it. No VCs. But yeah, we're gonna see what where it goes. We're still waiting on X1. I think X1 blockchain. They acquired a decentralized DEX of X1. That was the big news that came out for X1. Yeah, they acquired a DEX. I didn't get a chance to do a video on it, but yeah, we're gonna wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, this is definitely a game of patience. They're saying Q4 is going to be big. Definitely going to wait for Q4. See here. Okay, let's see here. Am I worried about JYAI, Jerry? No, man. I loaded up on that dip. Yeah, Eldo, I saw that dip as opportunity. I loaded up, man. If Jerry stays at this levels where we're at now in the 70s, I'm just gonna continue to get more. I definitely loaded up on it. Yeah, because I was already holding Jerry. So on that, when it dipped, I just got some. I just loaded up on more. That's all I did. And it bounced. It already kind of bounced off that after the bottom. Yeah, yeah. It tanked kind of hard the other day, but hey, I definitely saw the opportunity on that one. I definitely seized the moment. That's all I've been doing these last few months, man. Buying these dips. And then next time we pump, portfolio goes higher. Definitely. Yeah, but Manu's been one of the top performers over the last week. Definitely one of the top performers. Yeah, I'm really looking at the chart. It'll pump and then it'll retrace, pump, retrace, pump, retrace. The chart is looking beautiful for Man U. That chart is looking nice. Taking a look at that 1 month chart. I'm looking at the 1 month chart right here. A month ago, we was at 7 zeros 15 a month ago. Now we're at all the way up. We went all the way up to 37 zeros 32. We're looking real good. One thing I noticed about Man U is not pumping too hard, but it's going just right. It's moving up just like at a steady pace. I seen cryptos pump like really hard, like fast, but sometimes that's not good because it'll crash kind of hard. It's not pumping too hard, like just perfect, man. Take a look at it came out back in June. At June, it was at 8 zeros 17 back in June. I wish I would have got in right when it first came out back in June, but I think I had got in right when after it hit, like after its first initial pump when it first came out. Yeah. But looking at that 1 month chart, looking nice. Looking at the 7 day chart here, I'm looking at the 1 week chart. It's looking good. It was at 7018 a week ago. Now it's at we went up to 32. It's like we're just going in a steady pace, man. Nice steady pace. That's all we need. Oh yeah, yeah. I think Dogamy is at 3 zeros. It's at 3 zeros, I believe. Um, let's see here. Okay. I wish I would have got him. Alrighty, man. We've been on live for an hour. I think I'm going to wrap it up. Take a look at Dog and Me. Yeah, Dog and Me is at 3 zeros 39 right now. Yeah, 26 million market cap. It hasn't been doing much lately. It's down 24% for the month, down 20% for the week. It looked like it's an accumulation. It's in the buying zone. They say the best time to buy crypto is when it's in the red, not the green. They say the best time to buy is in the red. So, yeah, using that strategy. Let me see here. Oh wow. This coin was at 2 zeros 40 a month ago. Now it's at 2 cents. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely in alt season. I'm seeing some coins up 400% in a month. Let's see here. All right, hitter all day. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah. You said XPR metal blockchain price predictions. I gave price predictions before. Can't really say right now. It's hard to say right now, you know. Price predictions are just, you know, you got to have an exit strategy. That's what it's all about. Alrighty. Hey, what's going on, Headwater? No, man, I haven't held Swiftcoin in a good while. I used to. Maybe in the future I'll get back in. Alrighty. But yeah, we was just talking about Swiftcoin. It's definitely a solid project. The price hasn't done much in a while, in a good while, but we'll see in Q4 what Swiftcoin does. I'm quite sure they're working behind the scenes. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Headwater 85. Thanks for stopping by, man. Um, but anyways, man, hey, anybody want to join the private community, man? I've been covering some low cap gems that I don't cover on the channel. You know, we got our 24/7 chat group going on. Yeah, definitely come over to the Patreon, man. Only 15 bucks, man. Hey, man, we're over there making money. But yeah, come be part of a community. We're gonna make these life-changing gains in crypto over the next 6 months. But yeah, shouts out to all my Patreon members. Um, you know, we're always there to share information with each other and everything. But yeah, man. Hey, thanks everybody who came out to the live stream and hit the like button. And let's get ready, man. Get ready for Q4 and get ready for this parabolic run. Definitely. And I will be posting more stuff over in the Patreon. I just dropped a dope video the other day on the Patreon of this AI project, this AI mining project over on Patreon. Definitely get on over there and sign up if you want to see it. Yeah, man. But anyways, oh, cool, man. All right, hitter all day. Cool, man. Yeah, buying these dips, man. Buying these dips will pay off the next time we get a market pump. Yeah, definitely buying these dips will pay off. Because Bitcoin, even if Bitcoin gets up to 150K, you know, that's still going to be life-changing gains. We're going to see alts. Alts are just going to rip, man. Altcoins, you know, they're just going to rip. But yeah, man. I will. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Let me see here. Oh yeah, definitely hitter. Yeah, great. Yeah, the menu update with the Zbeck partnership. Yeah, like I said, that totally caught me by surprise on that one. But yeah. See here. Let me see here. Alrighty. But yeah, man. Hey, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the channel. There's the link is right there. If anybody like to join a private community over on Patreon, only 15 bucks. Other than that, man, hey, I just want to say happy investing to everybody. And we're going to get these gains. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Take care.